Hello and welcome, beautiful radiant soul, to today's sacred meditation, part 2 out of 5. I am Petra Simmons-Ray, and we, the last 300 standing, are honored to walk beside you once more. In this sacred guided experience, we continue our journey, flowing now into the element of water, the element of deep emotion, intuition, renewal, and cellular remembrance. Today, you will meet the water spirit, a luminous being, a wise and very powerful magical healer who walks between worlds, carrying the essence of crystalline water, magic, ancient wisdom, and gifts. She is here to offer you a profound ancestral healing, reprogram and recode your DNA to its original divine blueprint and something sacred. She has a very special gift just for you, meant to support your soul's evolution or help you resolve any problem or challenge you may be facing, or answer any questions you might have. You will also receive a sacred activation, the ignition of the second golden atom of the Holy Spirit, a crystalline code of divine origin embedded within your crystalline body at the beginning of time. And today, something even more powerful awaits. You will also be introduced to your second out of 5 elemental spirit animal of water, a mystical guardian of healing, depth, and spiritual purification. Together, they have a gift to offer you, something ancient, something uniquely yours, now ready to return. This encounter may awaken something long dormant in your heart, a remembering, a reconnection, evoke your spirit and remind you of who you truly are. Your elemental spirit animal of water will offer you one of the gifts from Spirit. This gift is your unique talent that once you possessed, and your elemental water animal has been protecting it for thousands of years. This meditation experience is designed for deep, profound ancestral healing, DNA reprogramming to reconnect you with the deeper reservations of your intuition, ignite dormant strength, and awaken spiritual clarity. And yes, your elemental spirit animal of fire still walks with you, glowing at the edge of this journey, keeping your flame alive. Let let's begin. Take a moment to settle into a comfortable seated position, whether you are on a floor with pillows or seated in a chair. Allow your body to feel supported. Place your hands wherever they naturally fall, palms facing up towards the sky, a gesture of openness, receptivity, and trust. Feel the weight of your body. Notice your connection between you and the solid, nourishing ground, holding you and grounding you. Let your spine gently lengthen like a tree, extending the crown of your head towards the universe, while your shoulders melt like candle wax, soft and relaxed. Feel your jaw relax and begin to invite your breath to deepen. When you are ready, gently close your eyes. Inhale slowly, feeling the air expand through your chest, your ribs, your belly. Exhale fully, softening, surrounding, and relaxing. With every breath you take, you feel more and more relaxed. Now feel a wave of relaxation entering the top of your head and washing through your entire body. Let your awareness travel now to the crown of your head, where a warm golden ray of light begins to descend. You feel its soothing and deeply healing energy. This warm, radiant ray of light flows down through your scalp, your temples, your throat, and chest. It washes through your arms, your belly, your hips, your legs, and all the way down to the tips of your toes and out the soles of your feet, relaxing every muscle in your body, Be aware of the next breath as it moves in and out of your body. With each breath, your body becomes a temple of stillness and presence. Now bring your focus to the space between your eyebrows, your third eye. As you gently activate your inner vision, visualize yourself standing once again at the edge of the enchanted forest. The same path of living light calls you forward. Imagine yourself walking barefoot. You feel your legs moving with ease. The ground beneath your feet feels warm and soft. The trees remember you. The moss hums beneath your feet. The spirit fire animal is just behind you, radiant, warm, and protective. You feel its steady presence as your inner flame continues to burn gently within your solar plexus. Every step you take feels more and more solid, taking you closer and closer to the clearing in the trees, where you can see a shimmering crystalline lake. As you walk through the sacred rainforest towards the clearing, you start noticing its ancient, vibrant healing energy. As the sunbeams pierce the canopy in molten gold, scattering jewels of light across the path ahead. You are noticing trees around you. They are old, impossibly tall, cloaked in moss and mystery. You can smell the sweet scent of earth, the floral breath of blooming apple trees. You are surrounded by mystical nature itself. Every breath you take fills your heart with this unstoppable force of nature that opens the door to your true essence. As you keep walking, each leaf seems to shimmer with awareness. The trees whisper your name. They recognize you. remind you again how to root deeply into the earth with steadiness, how to sway without breaking, how to reach with grace towards what lights you up. You breathe in their wisdom and feel it settle gently into your bones. The forest makes you feel like you are part of something extraordinary, something magical and safe, like a feeling of family and care. You thank the forest for its beautiful insight as you walk towards the clearing of ancient resonance, bathed in light, a place you know you have visited before in dreams or lifetimes past. As you take a couple more steps, you begin to hear it, the lapping sound of gentle water. You know you are nearing the sacred lake of ancestral waters. Your heart is open, filled with radiating warm golden light. You step into the clearing and immediately feel the energy shift. The air is thick with presence, as if time has paused. What you see in front of you is phenomenal. Before you lies a vast, shimmering crystalline lake, still as glass, holding the reflection of sky, stars, and spirit. Its edge is lined with silver steam lilies, and dragonflies flit just above the surface. This is a place of memory, of cleansing, of rebirth. You move slowly toward the water, and as you do, you feel her presence. The spirit of water rises silently from the lake. She is translucent, liquid light, and flowing wisdom. Her hair streams like waters. Her eyes are deep pools of crystalline blue, and her skin reflects the stars. She steps onto the shore and stands before you, is no fear, only recognition. She raises her hand without words. She invites you to step forward. Her eyes meet with yours. She smiles as if she has been waiting for you. Her eyes are warm, wise, and endlessly kind, as if she has known you across the lifetimes. A soft smile blooms across her lips again, and without words, she welcomes you. Her presence radiates warmth, strength, and compassion. You walk toward her. Her energy is warm, alive, and wraps around you like love itself. The air around the crystalline lake shimmers with sacred energy, like being wrapped in the presence of something truly eternal. As you step into her circle, you feel the gentle hush of the forest, as though even the wind is holding space for this moment. You begin to notice what she is wearing and how her hair falls around her face. You notice her facial expressions and gestures. You greet her not with words, but with a deep inner knowing, a bow of the heart, a spirit recognition. She greets you back. She smiles once again and extends her hand to you. And when your palm meets hers, you feel a current of warm, steady, and gentle flowing between you. Her touch speaks. You are safe. You are seen. Ask what your soul needs to ask. Take a moment now. Let the questions rise gently from your heart. Something you have carried, something you have longed to understand, something you're ready to be released or transformed. Now is the time to ask. Open yourself to receive now. Feel your heart expand and your chest open as you breathe deeply. Allow your mind to go completely blank for a moment, and in this stillness, you will receive answers. She listens, not just with her ears, but with her entire being. The spirit of the water extends her hand to you once again, and she wishes to give you something. With a tenderness that brings tears to your eyes, she places a gift in your palm, a small glowing orb of soft white light. It pulses gently in your hand like a heartbeat. This, she says without speaking, this is the remembrance of your own inner light, never lost, only waiting to be felt again. You take a deep breath, taking in the beauty of this moment. She now gently takes your other hand and brings it up besides the other, turning both your hands so your palms are facing the sky. Then she places her fingers into the center of your palm, pressing into the center, creating an energy portal. You feel an immediate wave of heat and vibration move through your body. You feel your spine soften, your heart open, your entire being illuminated. All pain dissolves. Energetic blocks begin to melt. Then she brings both her hands just about yours, not touching, but so close that you can feel the radiant pulse of her healing power. She breathes in deeply, and with her exhale, a golden stream of energy flows from her into you, illuminating the shadows within. Every cell in your body begins to respond, rebalancing, rejuvenating, recalibrating, remembering its natural state of harmony, health, and wellness. She is restoring not just your energy body, but your spiritual alignment, the grief, the fatigue, the fear. It begins to loosen and lift, like ash carried on the wind. You breathe deeply, allowing it in, every cell drinking from this sacred current of healing. And now, feeling the palm of your hands once again, the first gift in one, and in your empty palm, you feel something forming. This is a second gift from the spirit of water, unique to your path, based on your healing and reading. The orb of light transforms in your palm. You notice now it has taken a shape, a symbol, a small object, a totem. What is it? Let the meaning of this object gently reveal itself to you. Look at it now. Feel its weight, its vibration. Ask, what does it mean? Why has this come to me now? How do I suppose to use it? Allow the meaning of this gift to rise up into your consciousness. What does it mean to you? You look into her eyes once again, and in it you see galaxies, love, remembrance, forgiveness, strength, all woven together. You thank her deeply for her wisdom, healing, and gifts. Now she steps forward. Her presence is like moonlight on a still lake, gentle, yet infinitely powerful. With quiet reverence, she lifts her hands. She places one luminous palm gently over your sacred heart, and the other over the base of your neck, just where your spine meets memory. And as she exhales, you feel it. Her breath becomes waves of liquid crystalline light. Warm, liquid, fluid silver blue light begins to move through you like a tide. It flows through your bones, through your marrow, through every cell of your being. It is a breath of remembrance, a breath of divine reclamation. Your DNA begins to shimmer. Filaments of your soul core awaken, codes long sleeping, long silent. You feel ancient keys turning. You feel sacred geometrics becoming to pulse with life. Spirals of light, crystalline sequences, symphonies of divine mathematics. You are not broken. You were only dormant. She is reprogramming you now, gently, masterfully. With love beyond longitude, she is unwaving the distractions, the inherited stories, distortions, the wounds passed down through your blood and memory, generation upon generation. She unwinds the knots in your soul. She breathes into the places where trauma once lived, and those places become luminous again. She speaks to your cells in a language of the holy waters, liquid songs that only your spirit can fully understand. And now you feel it. Your body, mind, and spirit beginning to shift. Your spine lengthens. Your chest softens. Your nervous system begins to rest in divine order. You are being recast in your original design. your sacred temple of wholeness, of love, of light, of crystalline water memory. Take a long, deep breath in and out. As you exhale, let yourself receive it. Let this healing ripple through you, through your bones, your blood, your breath. Let it travel through your soul memory, reaching across lifetimes, through all the timelines, dimensions, and ancestral strands. Feel it now, your DNA shimmering once again, like light being poured through crystal. But something is different this time. The distortions have been cleared, the old imprints released. You are being cleansed all the way back through your bloodlines, and in their place a divine upgrade begins. You notice it now. Your DNA is glowing with golden light. This is the golden DNA encoded with truth, purity, and divine intelligence. It carries the memory of your original blueprint before the forgetting, programming, and before the wounds. You feel it waving into every cell, soft and radiant, yet powerfully alive. It reawakens the dormant gifts within you. The light of who you truly are begins to pulse brighter. You are no longer carrying the past. You are becoming who you were always meant to be. Whole, golden. Remember, you are the child of the sacred crystalline waters, the bearer of healing heart, and you are not alone. And now a radiant pulse emerges from within your heart center. The second golden atom of the Holy Spirit awakens. It begins to glow like a miniature sun, a seed of the Holy Spirit, a point of infinite light encoded with love, truth, freedom, and water's divine intelligence. This golden atom of the Holy Spirit carries codes of your ancestors and your inheritance. You feel it spinning now, soft, golden, alive. It pulses with songs only your spirit remembers. It hums with your holy inheritance. Let this golden atom spin freely within your chest. Let it expand gently, quietly, beautifully. It is not just a gift. It is a remembrance of your sovereignty. Let it glow. Be still. Let your whole being open to this light, to this love, to this sacred recalibration. water spirit turns her gaze towards the space besides you before her figure begins to dissolve back into the crystalline blue lake of illumination like mist in a morning sun. But her energy stays with you, within you, as do the gifts. The forest begins to tremble slightly, as if it too can sense what is coming. A low hum pulses through the earth beneath you, ancient and alive. The crystalline water in the lake begins to shimmer, then swirl, forming a perfect spiraling vortex in the center. A radiant chrysolite gathers in the air about the lake, flickering like flame, but cool to the touch, infused with the breath of the divine feminine. It pulses in a rhythm with your heart. And then something stirs below the surface. From the depths of the vortex, a glowing presence being to rise, slowly, deliberately. The waters part without sound. Silken tendrils of liquid light reach upward like arms of devotion. The air thickens with wonder, and the sacred stillness falls over the forest. Then breaking the surface in an effortless ascent, your elemental spirit animal of water emerge. Whatever form it takes, this sacred being is born of water, emotion, memory, and the great womb of the world. It glitters gratefully across the surface, glowing softly in aquamarine hues, radiating a frequency of profound tranquility and crystalline truth. You do not move, you simply receive. It circles you once, twice, slowly, deliberately, like a celestial dance of the remembrance. Then it stops right before you. Take your time now. It meets your gaze with its own. What do you see? Gaze deeply into its eyes now. Within them, you may glimpse entire timelines, lost dreams, buried gifts, a soul promises made long ago. You may see your mother, your grandmother, and those who came before, beings of crystalline water, love, and compassion. This being has chosen you. It has walked with you through lifetimes, protecting gifts that belong to you. This is a second of the 5 elemental spirit animals that came to this world with you and is here to protect you, to guide you, and support you on your journey here in the physical. Now the spirit elemental animal of water returns to remind you of your ancestral power encoded in your golden DNA. And it is here for you, offering you to cleanse you of ancestral heartbreak, to soothe the deepest wounds in your bloodline, to restore the blueprint of your sacred heart. Without words, it invites you forward. You gently place your hands upon its head. Its skin is cool, like mist at dawn, yet pulsing with energy. And then a brilliant blue light begins to flow into your palms. It travels upon your arms like a river of healing codes, unfurling, unlocking, dissolving all imprints as it moves into your heart. You feel the activation recognition being renewed. Ask the animal's name. Ask what message it brings you. Now take your time with your elemental spirit animal of water. Let its wisdom move into your heart. Let its essence merge with yours, forever accessible. Sacred space between worlds, your elemental spirit animal of water step forward once again. This magnificent being has watched over something precious, something once yours, now ready to be returned. It has safeguarded this sacred gift through lifetimes, across the tides of time, waiting for this very moment. You feel the pull, a calling deep within your soul. Step closer now. Let yourself meet the gaze of this radiant crystalline spirit. As your eyes meet, time slows. A powerful rhythmic current of energy begins to flow from the water being into you once again. It pulses like a heartbeat, deep, ancient, alive. A river of warmth flows your body, awakening every cell with golden luminous heat. You feel it in your bones, in your breath, in the stillness behind your thoughts. Your entire being begins to glow, a radiant golden aura, shimmering with turquoise and white flames of divine remembrance. From the center of your chest, your heart's energetic center, a brilliant beam of light begins to pour outward. It is the light of your spirit. It is the memory of who you truly are. Now notice your spirit animal of water is radiating the same light from its heart center, a mirror of your divinity. And as these two luminous beams meet, your heart and its heart, a sacred activation begins. The merging light ignites a crystalline flame deep within your soul. You feel it. Two golden atoms within you begin to swirl, ancient codes of Holy Spirit, awakening, spinning, illuminating from within. They hum with cosmic intelligence and divine crystalline fire. This is your inheritance. This is the sacred gift, once entrusted, now returned. Take a breath. Feel this moment. You are whole. You are sovereign. You are divine. Now, beloved one, stay here with your water spirit animal. Let your heart speak. Ask your questions. Let the spirit animal of water to show you how to use your gifts. Listen with your inner ear, for answers may come as words, images, or knowing. This is your time. Now is the time to ask questions. you bow in gratitude, first to your spirit animal, then to the crystalline blue lake. The waters ripple gently around you once again as the spirit animal bows its head, honoring your journey, your courage, your becoming. You are different now. You are not alone. You carry guidance, protection, and healing. As you take a deep breath, you notice your fire spirit animal standing nearby. Glowing embers swirl around you, warming your spine, your will, your sacred resolve. This fire animal now steps forward again, its flame merging with the soft water light flowing through your body. The two elements unite within you. Water soothes and purifies. Fire protects and ignites. You feel both now, calm and courage, stillness and strength. And above all, divine presence. Take another deep breath. Begin to turn back towards the forest path. Each step is lighter, more sure, more whole. As soon as you reach the forest, you return to this moment, back into your physical body, sitting in your current position, here in meditation with me. Feel the room around you. Feel the air on your skin, the floor or cushion beneath you. Take a deep breath in and release it with a sigh. If you wish to remain here, the healing frequencies will continue for the next 10 minutes. Otherwise, take another large rejuvenating breath in and breathe out with a sigh, allowing yourself to return fully to this moment right now. When you are ready, begin to wiggle your fingers and toes. Roll your neck, stretch, and when you are ready, gently and slowly open your eyes. You have returned, but you are not the same. You are blessed. You are held. You are deeply loved. Thank you for walking this sacred path with me. I am Petra Simmons-Ray, and it has been an honor to hold space for your healing. May the gift of joy, the gift of wisdom, and the crystalline fire of transformation remain with you